see.
I'm sure there's shit you can pick up.
Where am I going? Oh, that's over there.
Wait.
Friend, she was the number was living beneath the surface. Yes, must be down here. Somewhere. Oh, they're big now. Practically faultless and unabashed in the world of eyes and has one of the processes in its seconds. Do that.
Wait, a door?
blue and heart. Look. Oh, okay, when I come to, I've never seen a purple dragon pepper before. The objective will take was a second diversion eye. This time we return to the case. Now there must be some clues what yet eludes us. Here, the peppers have changed their color. What is this? Peppers that possesses some powers of disguise as our many-faced foe. A gentleman must needs investigate. Whoa, blue peppers. A striking shade of blue, quite far from the purple that Master Leonhard described. Perhaps we decoded the wrong crate. But look here, Inspector, the crate is clearly marked for Corso of the Soul. How curious. Did I say purple? I meant purplish blue or bluish purple. The two colors are really quite similar when you think about it. Peppers have the most distinctive hue. No man could reasonably make mistake for any shade of purple. Unless, of course, he was wearing a very particular sort of eyewear at the time. Ah, the trade is up after the man. Yes, as I expected all along, the girls have proved the key to cracking the case with speed. Not she, the fiend must be brought to justice.
This has been the most successful that we've been in a good while.
This is Smithmere. So this way. There's man. Open at him. You can run, but you cannot.
Also,
If you thought you could escape the Wonderful Man, he was sorely mistaken.
Right? On a character creator.
With preparing your process for preparing a meeting to achieve and close conflict against the law-abiding citizens of Arizona, I, Hildibrand, agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, hereby place you under arrest. Done by a sniper, a fitting end to a noble thief. Let us see what lies beyond the mask.
Ah, okay, so that's it. You think it grows face, but there's more.
Oh, where am I? Who are you?
Rams in real life have like, what's it called?
Plan the fool, will you not?
Like
Suggest you come with me.
horizontal.
The general is not giving me violence, but you should attempt to resist. I should as well as falling for any shattered skulls or broken bones. Wait, I remember now, I was on my way to meet with Miss Arabella when... Isabella, I must find her at once. I'll open my head. Everything that this man wears, no mask. This is the true living heart. Sir, I'm alive. That is so. I was in the state of the Wayport when one of my classmates and Fisher approached me. We exchanged greetings, and the next instant he turned on me. I fought desperately to defend myself, even managing to grab a kitchen knife into a man's right hand. In the end, I thought he proved too strong for me. Now that you mention it, the imposter was wearing gloves. I knew there was something suspicious about him. Just some time before the banquet begins, knowing a query, he has already assumed a new identity. Yet he could not have foreseen the turn of events. It is unlikely that he had the time to thoroughly research his new target. Most importantly, we know that the thief placed a wound to his right hand. We need to simply return to Corporal Soul and examine hands of all are present. Excellent plan, Inspector. While you do so, I shall accompany Loneheart back to the estate, so we might ensure Miss Arabella's safety. Oh, those things. The onions, tomatoes, and other crap. I found you, my little ones. Let me guess. You see my anger at those that look from you who was yours. Then would appear goes our own cord. Nature coastal will end with my orders. When the times are, revenge will be ours. The kings are food inspectors. What is he gonna go now? Of what man shall I work to the ball? Now where am I going? This back? Where's that? Let's go. Let's go upstairs. Let's just go. Do something first. Let's go. Do I dream, but I must. Sir, beauty cannot be of this world. A gentleman's heart forms. Miss Arabella, what are you doing out here? You must return to your state at once. Oh Lord, I am always the warrior. You concern is tempting, but I am woman grown. Besides, I just wanted to see the flowers. Lord, these flowers may be, they are unsightly weeds when measured against your beauty. I am Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. Please call me Hildy. The pleasure is mine, bold new lord. Much have I heard of your deeds. Tell me, are these rumors of Memphis speak true? I said they are, Miss Arabella, but still your gentle heart, for as long as I, Hildibrand, is on the case, the fiend shall not lay a twisted finger upon you. This I swear on the Mendeville name. The gods smile on me indeed. To send such a strong, handsome gentleman as my champion, and yet you seem pensive, my lady. Is there something the matter? To tell the truth, the marriage has been arranged against my wishes. I do not love Venice. Why, I have not even met him. He sent me this class of betrothal gift, a treasure from my treasury. Wear it always. The Virgin said, I do not care how beautiful it is. It might as well be a golden scepter. I said, but you must not say such things. An arranged marriage to a youth you have not even yet unquestionable. Father said this marriage must happen. This is the future of the family trade. Looking like a tree of dawn, but if I may be bold, my lady, would I be correct in assuming that you and your father are not related by blood? Quite so. Father found me amongst the beggars in Pearl Lane when I was just a babe. He took me and raised me as his own. He took Loren in as well, though as a servant rather than a son. You may think what a cold misery name, but to me he's a man who gave life and hope where I had none. I learned to love Venice, if that would make my father happy. You cannot be serious, Miss Arabella. You are a beautiful young woman with your whole life ahead of you. Surely you would not have a look for finding a gentleman with whom you are to spend the rest of your days. If I had to spend another hour with you, I want to lose my wits. But anyway, we would return to Coastal del Sol and see how the inspector's investigation fares. I, must prepare for the banquet. Farewell, friends. With the maiden's virtue hanging in the balance, Hildibrand would hasten back to Coast of the Soul. We have not a moment to lose, friend. The time of our final confrontation with the fiend is at night. Our foe has doubtless assumed a new identity, but have no fear. Upon our return to Coast of the Soul, I shall employ the time-tested Mandeville art of parley to cut through the fiend's filmy facade. This is thus an art of impart to you as well, friend. There will be a time enough for that once our foe is shackleless and Miss Arabella safe. No doubt shall prove inevitable in your adventures as many investigations are failing that serve to entertain you when you have nothing better to do. But I digress. A gentleman was away to Coast the Soul. The fair maiden's life hangs in the balance. Now she must ally with me. So to that guy. The unexpected discovery. Inspector Burbaden, have I seen the maiden's safety? Miss Arabella will be along soon. I'll finish your investigation. I have canvassed the grounds, but none of the guests are concealing their hands. Now, how can this be? Thief must be somewhere.
But I hate that I discovered it and I have to mention it. Depending on how you ship your character's model in creation, you can clip into your own hair. It's treated as like a helmet on top of it.
Miss Arabella just left her estate, I hear. I suppose we'll find out enough if her bid is truly the match for our own. Teehee.
The default is clipped in.
There's no time without the thief is in custody. We cannot risk allowing Miss Arabella to take the stage.
Shit.
But Inspector Venice and his family will not take kindly to the Perturbo's absence. That's nothing of my concern. Besides that, the inspector here will think of something. Me, what do you propose? You're the expert of creating diversions. Can't you just knock something over, blow something up, or like you always do? Inspector Burr, I knew the day would come when you recognize my many talents. Worry not about Master Venice. Yes. For the sake of the maiden, I gentlemen will do what must need be done. The poor sop lacks even the wits to know when he's being insulted. Now, to the task at hand. We must find a way to conceal Miss Arabella's true identity. Not far from here, the servants' quarters. There should be a change of clothes lying about. Perfect. Angelo, find some suitably ordinary graft and deliver to Miss Arabella outside the gates. I shall proceed with the investigation. Right, let's go and do that. I think it's over here. Oh, no, it's not that. It's up there. I will take this dire wolf. Good gear, I need a retainer. Has the lapis maiden arrived yet? I simply must look upon her beauty for myself. Servants grab, you say? I must prefer you were what you were wearing, but certainly have enough racks to go around. Here you go. Do with him as you will. Mount. Greetings, friend. Oh, what do you have for me? These clothes. Servants grab, but why? Miss Arabella, with the thief still large, the risk of letting you be seen is too great. Change you to those clothes and promise that you will not leave my sight. But the ceremony, Father will be furious, and Lord Venice. We are dealing with a man who tried to blaspheme with the heavens and almost succeeded. We cannot exercise enough caution. As the ceremony I have entrusted the matter of the certain gentleman. You need only concern yourself with your own safety. We should do as the inspector says, Miss Arabella. Your life is more important than this marriage, or whatever profit your father stands to gain from it. Lewin, if father heard you say such things, I should have said them a long time ago, but not doing so, I have put your life in danger. Besides, we have not one but two skilled inspectors on the case. It will not be long until the fiend is brought to justice. Very well, I shall retreat to the carriage. Pray wait for me here. My apologies for delay. What should I do with my banquet dress, Inspector? Angela, bring Miss Arabella's dress to the bumbling inspector, and dare not speculate as to how he intends his task, but I would imagine he requires it to help he can get. Now let us return before the festivities begin. Give me those invisible clothes to my hands. Alright, so we go over here. Coast del Sol. Assume it's up there. Hildibrand. Oh, you returned. Me? I was in the act of formulating a master plan to distract Master Venice at the ceremony. There aught I might do for you? Yeah, take these clothes. Well, this is Miss Arabella's dress. I must admit to some confusion as to what to do with, but worry not, I shall take it into safekeeping. With that, I must attend to the Master Venice before the ceremony begins. Worry not, friend. I assure you that the Inspector Braden and I have the situation entirely under control. Why not find yourself a seat and enjoy the festivities? I guess so. Destination. I have to look around and sit down. I look cool. Curses, how am I supposed to find a man with all these people milling about? Friends, family, business associates, just an honor, the pleasure to have welcomed one and all to Coast of the Soul for today's feast, hosted by the Brigade Custodium and the Eldinard Trading Company. We trust that you've been enjoying the fine food. Ah, I kept it. The Lapis Maiden. If half of the tales of our beauty are true, Venice is the luckiest bastard in the realm. Yolto Noto, senior honored guest. It is a great pleasure to announce the betrothal of my son Venice, future chair of the Brigade Consistorium to Arabella, daughter of Master Gugurumu of the East Eldinard Trading Company. The couple would exchange their eternal vows ere today to the happiness that as there may usher a new era of prosperity for one and all. Boo! I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present my son's lovely bride, the Lapis Maiden, whose beauty wishes will sing for all ages to come. Damn you, Hildibrand Mandeville. You had one job. She's beautiful. We're rebelling, expecting other. She's my bride after all. Well, lady, there's a beauty transcends even the boundaries of time when we are waiting you wanting for nothing. Pray, give me your hand unto me. My sun and stars, yes, yes, 1,000 times, yes, I am yours, I shall be forevermore. Oh my god, I don't know how people don't know that's him. Hold on, gotta take a breather. Oh no, what have you done with my bride, you cross-dressing deviant? Oh no. Not quite what I intended, but suppose it serves our purposes. I don't know how you didn't break that dress. Fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Arabella safe and sound, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, Inspector General, have assumed the medium's appearance to ensure the vile thing would take aim at her life. Skipped it. It's funny. She's always sleeping. Me, the thief? Are you mad? It appears that the masterful deduction have proved beyond the grasp of your mind. Or allow me to elucidate. While there is no soul in the realm who has heard the tales of Miss Arabella's beauty, there are 2 men here in Cotalos who had gazed upon her lovely features before today. Her father Gregory and her steward Leonhardt. As you yourself admitted on multiple occasions, Master Venus, you have yourself a glimpse of your bride-to-be today. Consider the light you would not say your reaction upon seeing my face most unnatural. Who else could see through my intentions disguise? Who could know at a glance that I was not the fair maiden? Then save you, ye 1,000 faces. And anyone else have their wits about them?
Make him lower.
How dare you make a mockery of my Wednesday guards? Arrest that at once, lock him up and go throw them away the key. Well, thank the gods you're sick. Come with me quickly, there's a dangerous madman about. Glove on his right hand, could it be? Oh, he wanted that. Ah, the man is a fool, but it would have been behooved you listen to him. Alas, you did not, and what is yours is mine now. That's a thief. Stop wasting your time with the imbecile and arrest him. You came all this way for me. You love me. You really, really love me. What the hell is going on? I don't get how this guy is doing this. Oh wow. The attention must be more flattering, but I've taken what I came here for now. I must away, my lords, my ladies, till we meet next time. Or again. Oh no. That's what everybody's saying. I guess that's not the real necklace, I'm assuming. I hear that the real Venus was found bound and gagged in the storage room. Truly miserable, I am sorry. For what, my lady? The banquet was more exciting than ever. I would have hoped for. Vanessa and his father were furious, and of course our marriage has been called off. But perhaps it's the best. I would find my own way to make father happy by living my life as I would live it. It is up to you, Inspector Hildibrand, who taught me this lesson. For the love of God, somebody find him a change of clothes. But one thing still puzzled me. The thief's challenge said he would steal the lapis made in virtue. Yet in the end he took only her necklace, like piece. Now that you mention it, Master Kruger told me about the clouds when it was first arrived, engraved with the mark of the sun goddess. One of the most treasured pieces of burglary collection known to many Azimuth's virtue. The maiden's virtue indeed. When the next challenge comes, we must take extra care to read between the lines. Whoa. Oof. Over here, Inspector. It says, made you look. Oh man, he got hit again. The fiend plays us of rules. Give it to me at once. When we next meet, I shall come to claim the victor's spoils. Another riddle. If nothing else, it appears that the thief has abandoned any foolish notions of my assassination. Still, we must ever be on our guard. The fiend attempted murder once, he may very do so again. Very well, Inspector. I must agree. One can never be too worried when dealing with a murderer. Hear me, man of thousand faces. You sealed your face when you called me out by name. Mark my words. When we next meet, you will be mine. Yes, it was the Phantom Thief who was to blame for the bomb. Truly, very undoubtedly the Phantom Thief. Most certainly. Ha 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 ha. Question mark.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Quest complete. The parlay minigame is now available. You have unlocked the parlay minigame. Turn yourself as many as a Mandeville man before you by opening the toy chest in any inn room. Alright, I'll try that. Hildibrand. The victor goes priceless treasure. While the smile of the champion holds secrets untold. Are 8-legged better than 2? Can the Mandeville men triumph over terrorists and win the day? Oh, I get to do the next one right away. Here's the chicken. The key to the next case is also the key to the storeroom. Be sure not to lose it. Wait, what's the real key? A fugitive one? Look at his dad. At the same time, it is impossible. I guess we'll find out next time.
How does that equate to the snap? You just have to do the. If you have questions, he can help you, but fuck, dude.
Alright, let's see. The next one's right next. Look at that. Lee has the latest information of the Phantom Thief's target. Angela, I was wondering when you show up. I've got the latest scoop on the Victor spoils that our many-faced fiend has set our sights on. Have you visited the Colosseum of late? There's a tourney in the works, and it's looking to be a big one. The Merthor Cup, sponsored by no other than Amagia and the Sons Mineral Concern. That they say the Master Figures will be furnishing the prizes himself for his personal collection. Small wonder is captured the attention of Mr. Sticky Fingers. You are familiar with the concern, yes. It is only the largest mining interest in the Sultanate after all.
I feel like since you're a Florida man, you would have probably experienced that.
The chairman, Master Furious, sits on the syndicate and possesses such a wealth that rumor as to buy half of the realm if he chose to. He also renowned for being something of a martial art enthusiast, with his position affording him little opportunity to test his own skills. He settles for living virtuously through his exploits of others, hence the sponsorship of tournaments like the Merthor Cup. My colleagues Galang and Ulda is covering the turn as we speak. If we were to track him down, I bet he'd be able to give us something to get our investigation started.
It's pretty 8. It's funny though.
Alright, let's go do that. Let's go to Tenelan. Let's go to Steps Ulda.
We gotta pay. We gotta pay. on, give me a second. I'm almost done creating my character.
I want to look at something first.
No, don't question me. My mom and I are actually gonna do something too. So I'll be back in an hour afterwards too. But let me finish up here. This year. If there's one thing that you should know about me at this point, is that customization is oddly important to me in video games.
Alright, let's check. I'll look at the toy chest and look at the parlay. I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. Click on this guy. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I lose? What's the whole point of this game? I don't know. I don't like it. Yes, I want to quit the game. Let's play some music. I want to listen to... Let's listen to this. No. What's this? What's the difference? I'll listen to this one then. I think I might change my clothes. I'm getting tired of this look for a little bit. Let's see. I don't know if I wanna scroll. But we kept the hat. No hat. Think about it.
I love that the forces of evil have a champion. Let's see who it is, bitch.
Goes up to this
stopping
one.
on dandelions, the most evil.
Let's see.
How dare he walk?
Oh, let's look at this first. Let's go. So I know this song. It's from the Chris Williams. I don't care about. Let's do this. No. I don't care about that. Nope. No. This. I think the one I like is in this one. Oh my god.
Status effects. Reward points.
I forgot the one that I liked. That was in here, see. Let's look at this. See if I still have dice. At least I do. I could change to this. Look at this. Let's die this. So this looks reflect. Not bad. For the purpose of the Valentine's event, I'll save this. Let's see if I can wear a hat. Tie up. But I'll have the glasses, so yeah, keep the glasses. Let's change the gloves. I could just use these, let me see. Look if we change this one, see, let's go to this. Then, I don't know what that, I don't know if I want that. Let me see. Die.
This fucking elite player shit used to be on my fucking screen.
Those looks.
I finally fit him a character.
I'll do this. Which ones do I have? I have 3, okay, so I'll be fine. The shoes. Let's see the shoes. Look at the pants. I don't like the. Let's go to this. With the. How these look? Oh, they look all bad. Let's dye them to a different color so this looks.
I'm so confused. They give you a free pet, and then they give you a 7-day pet, and they both just use auto loot.
What is this? For the...
No, like the F keys. That's common though.
No,
Teleport jump. You teleport a short distance in the direction of enemy places. Oops.
I don't know what to use.
They shit it when you're in a window. Like...
Look at this. Can I dye it? Yes, I can.
I'm gonna guess you should save your inventory expansion after you already earned gold to free up some other shit. I'm guessing it incurs like rising costs.
So I'll do that. I'll apply it. And then I'll do one more thing.
You do it by like clicking the little lock on your inventory.
Okay, I'm good with that.
Just for tomorrow, you don't have banana, okay?
Okay, it's fine.
No joke.
What were you saying?
Fucking window that says fucking perks for elite players that are available. It's like a little window that says perks for elite players. There's no like X on it. Well, I've been dragging around. I don't know where it originated from. Because I can claim... Okay, shit.